Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Mr. Elish, and in today's episode we are going to craft our crystalline golems and take revenge on the Cellar Dungeon. For that I am going to come here as often as I can to check if I can get the crystalline parts. I was going to do this off camera, but we can just show you the process. I'm waiting for the timer to go down and to just log in and try and get the parts we are missing. I am recording because I already checked. He is selling legs and we do need 3 of those, so let's get those 3 legs. Perfect. And our golems are one step closer to becoming complete. The defeat in the cellar is still very much in the mind of Neferkare, and even though we did get some more crystalline body parts from the carver, we didn't get a complete one, so both golems are going to be going with the iron arm. I don't think it's going to be a big issue because the weapons are of crystalline nature. But that might not be preparation enough. We've never seen these golems in action, so Neferkare is erring on the caution side right now. We are going to go to the Mounds of the Dead, farm for some undead poison potions, and only then will we make another attempt at the cellar. We are going to take the zombies for this one. Now we are arriving at the obelisk. We didn't have this one, so we should just quickly make a small detour and go get it. We lose nothing from it. The corruption does not bother us because we're at max. That's one good thing about this build. The bad thing is you're almost dead every time you fight something. Okay. What we're going to do is the same as we did on the last episode. We are going to kill the entire camp and then do a second sweep where we gather all the hearts, just so we can get this done nice and quick. We're going to start with this Cimmerian Berserker. And these are the potions we want. Spectre Coating, that does damage to undead, and that's what we want because we are going to fight a lot of undead in the cellar. Another thing we want are the hearts from these guys, and these are the first ones to feel the wrath of Neferkare. In this case they have not wronged us, but they do have a supply that we are going to need. We're fighting multiple foes at the same time, which is fine. We also have multiple allies. Okay, we have to keep in mind that these guys are quite beefy. They do deal a lot of damage. And we have to be careful not to get surrounded here, because it is a situation where we might die. The zombies are taking care of it very well though. If you don't have strong followers, that group usually becomes a bit rough. Trying to make this quick so we don't get despawns of the bodies before we actually try to get those hearts, because they are very important for us as well. And other guards. like the whole camp is dead, and they didn't notice, so they're not very good guards anyway. One. Oh, this one was loaded. It was the Lindsay. Okay, after spending the night, taking people's hearts out and looting their bodies, Neferkare has managed to get a few hearts and a few specter coatings. This was the main reason why we came here, and it's going to help us deal more damage to the undead bosses. I'm not sure if Thag the Destroyer is an undead, so I might save a couple for that fight. Alright guys, so we came back to base, we put the hearts in the temple, we repaired all our gear, we have some potions, some buffs, we have every bit of preparation that we could get done. With the exception of our main event, we are going to create 2 crystalline golems. They're not fully crystalline because we are missing a couple of arms, but that's not a big deal. Let's see, this guy looks like he has much better stats than the previous one. Let's craft this. Neferkare is excited about this moment because it is the pinnacle of golem shaping that he's achieving. With a bit more patience, and if the next chapter of Conan Exile wasn't so close by, we would wait to get the full golem. But the iron arm doesn't hinder him too much. Hello buddy, welcome. Let's get you following us. Oh, there's nothing in your head. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to judge. I'm going to get you a brand new twin brother. And then I'm going to take you guys to a very, very dangerous place. But I have faith in your abilities. Behavior. Well, follow me. Let's change the behavior of these guys, just so they don't attack anyone in Seppermeru. Inside the dungeon, we might put them back on aggressive, so they don't take free shots. They just go for it right away. Well, and now we have to go up. The elevator is broken, guys. We have to call maintenance. Oh no, it's working again. And we go straight to Seppermeru, where the dungeon that defeated us awaits, and we are very excited to put that chapter behind us and leave victorious after facing Thag the Destroyer. We are going to pass by the temple quarters, so if we find a special... okay, Oshun the Feng. We already have one of these, but I think it was a guy. And this one's a girl. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We are going to use the purple lotus just to get her. We'll drop her quick in our crypt for training, because we do plan on using both our archpriests, one for protection and one for attack. I need to put the slaver suit just so it damages their consciousness a little bit more. This time we brought some extra potions, just to make sure we don't have to aggro anyone with the truncheon. I did do a bit of shit talk about these potions when I first tried them, but someone pointed out that we could use them without aggroing people in Sepermeru. I don't remember who it was, I'm sorry, but indeed they do have their place. They are quite good in these situations. Actually took a 6. Thought I was being conservative when I decided to bring 6. Okay. And real quick, take her home, start her training, and then come back to the main event. It is a further delay in Neferkare's plans. He's not too happy about it, but it is a worthwhile delay. We get the archpriests out of the way. Everything dependent on luck will be out of the way. So the only thing we'll be missing are the hearts, and that's just a bit of grind on our part. Let's get inside, see if they follow us. Well, not really. Let's see if we start engaging or set the drunk. If they decide to come and help us or not. Ouch. Set does hurt a bit. Alright. One of them is back. Yeah, that's a good sign, at the very least. Let's get... Oh, we already have it here. Okay. With the humans, we will probably use just our poison daggers, because they suffer from both bleeds and poison. And we're going to use that to our advantage. And at a certain stage in this dungeon, it starts becoming just undead, and both our golems are here, which is very, very good. Now, let's put him up here. I want to change their behavior to attack all enemies, just so they don't take any free damage before engaging. Oh, iron golem parts. Still going to take those. Now this time we're not going to read the journals on the way there, unless we find a journal that we haven't read yet. In that situation we might do it, but the main focus here is getting to the end of this dungeon, but the main focus here is to get to the end of this dungeon and take our revenge on Thag and what they did to us the last time. Alright. These 3 are done. We'll just get some sated bonus from the food here. Get the hearts. And there's a couple of chests back here. Well, another golem part. Did we read this journal? Yeah, we did. Dead. Let's get him out. And right now Put the big boys on this guy. And let's try to get the big girl, the brand of Zingara, on us. Whoops. What I'm trying to do here is just put them on the weak guys, so I can save a bit of their HP for the bosses. The bosses are going to be really rough because they can like two-shot us, which is not ideal in these situations, but we have to be really careful. Didn't drop anything too special, that one. You guys... Okay, there's a couple of boxes here. Let's take all the gold and gold and silver. Neferkare is not one to say no to loot, especially when it's gold and silver. It's going to become even more valuable with the new age, the Age of War. Alright. Some gold dust is never too bad. Now we get the hearts from these two dudes, and from now on there won't be any more humans, so we can drop the excess stuff we were gathering. Alright, let's get... We are ready to do the jump. Okay, the Elixir of Might, we might as well use it right now, because we are going to switch to our Predatory Blade, which is a strength-based weapon. The golems are coming in to help us, which is very welcome help. Took them a while. Not to bother. I don't think there's anything we want to pick up from these guys, so you're just going to kind of ignore the bodies. We have enough weathered skulls for a while. Oh, there's a journal here. Yeah, we read that one as well. As I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying. Okay, this area here, there's a lot of undead that will come our way, so we're just going to use one of the undead damage potions just to speed things up a bit. I don't think Thag the Destroyer is undead, so we are going to use the potions wherever we can. I mean, we're getting a beating here. Can we just use a potion? We have the potion. For the big boys, it will be useful, I believe. There's a couple more coming. Yeah, we definitely read that one as well. Let's keep going. Skeletons just keep coming, don't they? That's rough. Okay. There's a box here. And there's a box here. Some dice. That's cool. Okay, guys, can you just move to this point and then back out? There's going to be a boss up ahead, so let's just use... Okay, we have to be very, very careful with this guy. He can two-shot us. He's coming after us. That was good. He hardly damaged our golems, which was vital for our revenge on Thag. Well, Thag didn't kill us, but his dungeon did. Let's drink some water from here. Oh, there's a couple of boxes here. Grey Lotus Seed. That's Grey Lotus Seed you can only get on boxes inside certain dungeons. So I didn't know this one could spawn Grey Lotus Seed, but it's good to know now. We should keep going. Make it nice and swift. Neferkare is eager for his revenge. Even that rock was specifically pissing him off. Oh, there's some sounds coming from the... Oh, there's a... Okay. There's Shaleback and dead Shaleback over here. I didn't remember these guys. Well, they're not friendly, that's for sure. Another one coming. Okay. Our golems are doing good work over there. I'm trusting they are. Still not much to be gained from these corpses. Press E to interact. I think that's the thing. It's already lit, so I'm not going to bother with that. There's a cave down here, and the Shalebacks came from this area. I think there was a boss over here, Shaleback boss, wasn't there, that could drop a cool water skin? Not sure. Ouch. Ouch again. Ouch again. It's hurting me. Well, this guy has a lot of HP. Let's take care of the skeleton first, so he's not damaging our golems for free. Is this guy undead? Let's check. Yes, he is. Let's play it defensively here. We have the poison stacks working for us, and if he's attacking us, he's not attacking our golems, which is always a good news. We got 10 stacks of poison on him. Trying to manage our stamina a little bit. It's going to be rough with the new stamina changes. Ouch. Okay. Luckily this guy doesn't one-shot us. Otherwise we would have to be playing this a bit more carefully. Corpse Mirror is freaking out a little. That's understandable. He's a horse. Does this guy... It was a 3 skull, right? I guys think this guy would drop a key? No. Just a bunch of putrid meat and bone. Neither of which we need. Some sated bonus going. This is very dark. Sorry guys. I mean... I should be doing the light spell in this area. Okay. It's still a gloomy light, but I think it's better to see what's going on. There's another chest over here. There's another shell back over there. Well, might as well, right? Whoops, there's another one. Alright. There's also a carry steel, okay. Didn't know we could get carry steel from those small chests. There's another chest here. Fair enough. I think this ahead is another boss area. So I'm being extra careful. Well, attacking corpse mirror is a death sentence, even for a skeleton, so... I think through here we can get the boss. Okay. Yeah, trying to take this slowly because we don't want to be surprised. There's the bridge for one of those bosses. Let's go for him. Oh, wait. Okay, they were taking care of another skeleton. Let's put the poison right away. And we have to be really careful with this one because he does have the chance of one-shotting us, maybe two-shotting us. Either way, it's not pleasant. Just get some dots on him. He's after us now, which is good for our golems. Alright, he's dead. Now, just these two skeletons. Usually you want to kill the small ones first, but these bosses aren't very tough. They die quite easily and they do a lot of damage, so I just decided to use the poison on him and go from there. Still sickle, okay. Oh, you can get sorcerer's scrolls from here. Get away, guys. Fragment of power, fragment of power. Ooh, there's a lot of fragments of powers to get here. There's a lot of boxes. That's not a bad boss to come to. I mean, you kill one guy, you get... I mean, up to this stage we already got 7 fragments of powers. That's better than farming the unnamed city. At least the bosses seem to be a bit easier. I think I have a feeling that up ahead there's another boss. I think over there. So we have to play it really carefully. Maybe I'm a bit lost. This is the entrance, okay. So I'm going. The bridge is over there, so we have to keep going forward. Let's light this one up. There he is. Okay. Let's get them. Jesus. Okay. That's scary. Especially spear guys. If they hit you with one attack, probably you'll get the second attack in as well. Alright guys, thank you for saving my butt there. So far so good. I mean, they're doing a good job. They're still high on HP. I'm doing my best to kind of conserve their HP as well. Not much I can do, because they do get attacked, but... Okay, there's a bridge here. I think we read this one. 3 days after the fall. Yes, we did. Yeah, there's an ambush site over here. Alright. Let's wait for him. There's an archer. I think there's another archer over here. The golems are on it. There's no boxes in here. That's disappointing. Let's keep going. There's another guy here. Yeah, and that's a boss. That's a boss. Oof. Okay. Jesus. This is scary stuff. Very scary stuff. I don't want to die to a normal skeleton. That would be very... You guys killed the boss? Thank you. I almost died there. This build is... It's cool to cast spells, but... half HP... I'm also like running encumbrance instead of health and... Like, I'm just going to quickly show you my build. Okay, Crystalline Guardian Sword Arm, that's not bad. We just got a crystalline part. It's the first one in this dungeon. But it's nice to know that these guys have the chance to drop it. Now we start making our way up. And there's the entrance to the spider. I don't think we're going to fight the spider because it's going to be a lot of HP chipped out of our crystalline golems. So we're just going to bypass it. It's the smart thing to do. I mean, Neferkare is a sorcerer, and sorcerers do hold grudges. And the spider killed us. So I don't think we can let it slide. I think, even though sorcerers do benefit a lot from good judgment and thinking with a cool head, I think they're also very vengeful. And if someone or something has wronged them, they shouldn't get a pass just because logic dictates it. I'm going for the kill of the spider, and then we're going to kill Thag. And hopefully our golems will withstand both these trials. If not, it's going to be a sad episode. There's the small spiders attacking. Let's see if we can deal with them first without the big one coming. Alright. Okay, the small spiders are dealt with. Let's get the big boys in. For this fight, she has a lot of HP, so we can just focus on getting the stacks up and maintaining them. Maybe get some aggro out of the golems to save them a little bit of HP. She doesn't one-shot us. We can take this fight a bit more chill. This usually deals a lot of corruption damage, but we are full corruption, so it doesn't really bother us that much. That's her main scary attack, usually. Okay, we got a hit there. Let's just get some sated bonus going. She doesn't deal as much damage as the skeleton bosses. And I think it's going well. Our golems are still quite healthy. And after this, I believe it's Thag the Destroyer. So. And she's down. Revenge has been taken. Let's get some Ichor and some skeleton keys out of this. Everything else we can throw away. We don't need that. We don't need that. It's just weighing us down. And the demon blood we don't need either. There's a couple of boxes here. Alright, nothing too special. Heart's blood. Legendary daggers. Not bad. I'm really happy that with the new age, the Age of War, buffs are coming to the legendary weapons, and hopefully they will start feeling legendary, and it will give us a purpose of going out and killing world bosses to get those higher tier weapons. Right now, they're kind of okay. You kill a world boss really early on in your run, and you get a good weapon until you get to Star Metal, and then that's it. Star Metal is king. That temple over there is where you fight Thag the Destroyer. Over here you still have to fight some skeletons. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, perfect. Next skeletons we're going to fight are the big ones, I believe. So I'm just going to use the rest of our Spectre coating. I think we already aggroed one. There he is. Let's get the big boys on it. Yeah, I can leave 3 stacks on him. This is really cool. There is light coming in after all. We don't have any more Spectre oil. I know that Thag the Destroyer, the fight does have a phase where undead come our way, but I don't think it's a very safe fight to be stopping in the middle of the fight to apply the coating, so I'm just going to remove that chance of me wanting to do that. Okay, now it's the real scary part. This fight is not easy. I am going to cast our light spell again, just so we don't run out in the middle of the fight. And see if there's any journals around. Not going to search too much for them, it's just so we don't miss something obvious. I feel like there should be some type of journal in here. With the new playthrough, I'm going to be happy to be using torches again. In this one I decided like, well, I'm a sorcerer, sorcerers do not use that peasant tools like torches and stuff. But this wisp thing is really cool, but it's becoming a bit annoying. Maybe if it illuminated more, a bigger radius, that would be a little bit better. But that's fine. Okay, now we have to be really careful here. There's a chance that even if our golems survive, there's a chance that we might not. I'm just going to quickly check, see if there's journals. Does not look that way. Now we just have to, let's put a corpse mirror there. And we have to light these fires. It is quite a simple ritual to summon Thag the Destroyer. And here he comes. He becomes... He becomes invisible at the start. Let's get as much damage as we can in. Ouch, 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 okay. That's dangerous because we cannot get hit by that knockdown. Oof. I almost died there. Okay. I mean, why am I not healing up? That's a good question if you ask me. Okay. And I'll start the phase with the skeletons. Jesus. Alright. I have to be really careful here. Okay, he's going to do the thing in the ground. Our golems still have a good amount of HP for this fight, so I'm going to play it safe. Let them take the damage. Okay, what are you doing now? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, we got him. Oh, that was stressful. We did get him. Kari weaponry, and we learn the Kari weaponry: hammer, pike, bow, war axe. I'm not sure if that's always a drop, and he dropped some Kari steel. I know he has a chance of dropping a couple of different weapons. He didn't drop those, unfortunately, but we have taken revenge and corrected Neferkare's past mistake. These two golems proved to be enough. They still have some HP left, and that HP will go a long way in other places. Like a place like this, they won't be able to survive, but if we take them somewhere else, other than probably the Warmaker's dungeon, they will do fine still. Corpsemere is, as always, a trooper. He survived this boss fight. Maybe it was ill-advised to bring him here, but still. Still going to look for some journals. There's basically bones here. No journals. And this is the exit to the dungeon. Okay guys, so this is it for this episode. Neferkare finally corrected his blunder of getting himself defeated by the Cellar. It wasn't an easy preparation. We did struggle a bit to get these two guys crafted. But we did and tested them, and they passed the test. I won't say with flying colors, because they did get quite the beating. They wouldn't be able to make it again, but they are really cool, and we really enjoyed the dangers of that dungeon, because Neferkare has a very weak build right now for be doing that stuff. Hearing the rumor of the coming Stygian armies into the exiled lands, Neferkare is trying to find a way to defend himself, have a weapon in his pocket to deter any would-be attacker. He's going to be focusing on his religion, so he can get the blessings from Set. And in the next episode, we are going to see that unfold. I hope to see you then. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, any comments or suggestions in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.